Today we're talking about why you need SKUs for your products. If you have a small product-based business, then you should be keeping a record of your inventory. Now, inventory is just a fancy way of saying how much stock you have. This is important whether you sell supplies or you make items to sell. You need to give each item its own unique code to identify it. This is commonly known as an SKU or SKU for short, and it just stands for stock keeping unit. The SKU differs from a product code, as product codes identify the product only, whereas the SKU identifies not only the product but the colour or the size or both that the product comes in. So if you offer a product in multiple colours or sizes, each size and colour has its own unique SKU. This allows you to differentiate between them and makes stock keeping easier. For example, if you sell supplies and you stock a button in several colours, plus you offer it in 2 different sizes, then you would have a different SKU for every colour in every size you offer that particular button. An SKU can be made up of numbers, letters, or a combination of both. It's personal preference really, but once you've made a decision, you really need to stick with it. If you make items to sell and for instance you sell crochet mug warmers, you may offer them in 5 colours and each colour would have its own unique SKU. Now you may think your business isn't big enough, but you'd be wrong. It's easy when your business is starting out to think the title or the name of your product is enough to identify it, but you're not thinking of the bigger picture. A lot of small businesses and startups, especially those making items to sell, mistakenly think they don't need SKUs, but you really do. Getting organised at the beginning of your business is really key to making a success of your business. The last thing you want to be doing is playing catch up when it starts to take off. You can't identify your purple mug warmer simply by calling it by its name when you have 3 different designs. This is where SKUs come into their own and make life easier. The last thing you want to be doing is organising your paperwork because you thought it wasn't important when you started. The SKU is just the start of keeping track. Selling on multiple platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Etsy, eBay or even Amazon, you will have absolutely no choice but to have an SKU for every single product. Without an SKU, you simply cannot sell on these large sales platforms. So organising yourself at the start of your business makes a lot of sense. Hopefully, you now understand what a stock keeping unit is and the importance it plays in your business. In my next tutorial, I'll be showing you how to create your SKUs. This was a video tutorial brought to you by Scanlon's Arts Wholesale.